Stu and we're back in Raptor's garage. Interesting video today. When I initially had the truck in the garage when the engine was being done in its early days, I'm now growing some second pairs of arms in the early days, and we won't sort of go into the long story of what a bodger that was with the garage, but one of the things that the mechanic kept coming back to me saying is that there was a problem with one of the mounts for the transfer case. He said it was basically, it was all worn, it was knackered, he was trying to get a replacement. And it had 3 different replacements sent to him, and he kept saying that it's too soft, it's too squidgy. He said it's not going to work, it needs to be a solid, hard, kind of like polyurethane bush on this mount. Now in the end, he didn't manage to source one. Everyone he got he thought was too squidgy and soft, and he'd send it back. So I thought, well, it's just a job I'll do at a later date. Now I jumped on the forums to look about replacing this mount, and funny enough, a couple of people said the same question, that this bush was very soft. And they thought, could they actually make something themselves with some sort of, much harder, denser rubber and plastic? And those that are more knowledgeable came on and said, no, it is meant to be squidgy. This is the piece we're actually talking about. And it is, basically, there's very thin walls of rubber around the edge of this, and what happens once this thing is mounted is these almost like sort of break away, because it's not meant to be a solid hard bushing, because basically then any sort of vibration is going to be transferred up into the vehicle. It is meant to be soft and squidgy like this. So we're going to replace this one today. We're going to take you underneath the vehicle, take the old one off, which is pretty much knackered, and replace it with this new one which we got from Harriet Milner's from our good friend Harriet. So join us underneath the vehicle and we'll take you through getting the old one off and putting the new one on.
Right, and here we have the mount in question.
So it's a bit hard to see from here, but you'll kind of get the gist once it starts to we take it apart. At some point we're going to basically just support the transfer case on a jack.
I can work around that.
We're underneath the car, all 4 wheels are on the floor, because the thing's so high we don't need to put it on a jacket up to get to things anymore, which is great.
Bolts weren't particularly tight on this.
Right, that's what I say. The last garage probably had it off at some point.
Yeah, we'll have to take the weight off that.
Okay.
So I'll undo the bottom one. I'll loosen the bottom one, and we'll get a trolley jack under that.
So that's basically, yeah, so we've got one nut holding the actual mount, and then the one that goes through it.
Yep, it's a nut and a bolt.
Right.
I'll get my arm out of there. Just found out how good the rock slide is.
Yeah, I thought that was your head.
Yeah. That's it.
Let's just take the pressure off a little bit with the jack.
Oh yeah, it's in pieces, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely destroyed.
Do you think that might be causing, we said about the when my foot's off the clutch, it's quite noisy. Do you think this could be causing some of that rattling, or?
No, that's, you've got a rattly clutch.
Right.
Well, I haven't taken the bolt out, and that's...
yeah, that is completely shagged.
Yeah. Right, we've got this thing removed.
Which was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Because you couldn't actually get this bolt out.
The reason we've got it out is the bolt that actually goes through the middle of it, there's the good one, has grown in place. So I'm now going to have to try either heat it up and get it out that way, or see if I can drift it out. So we've had to unbolt this side from the transfer box, which was there, and that's the bit that goes in the chassis, so the new one mounts like that. So get that in the vise and wail on it till it comes out,
right,
without destroying it.
Well, the new one's going to be a huge improvement on that one, isn't it?
Well, yeah. You've got a rattle. Let's see if we can get this out without destroying it. Not to damage the thread too much.
Right, so we've got the
working it in and out till it falls out.
I concept how we use morning without using coal, because coal would be heated, but not wood. No, it takes a lot to get it going if I'm not, you know. I've never tried that, that's very strange. Right, so the old one's out.
Yep, that was
Somewhat knackered.
and quite troublesome to get out. Wouldn't have got it out under the car.
Did we kind of resort with keep the bolt, or we?
No, the bolt's knackered,
Right.
like I thought it would be. The thread's all shot on it, so I've got a replacement one.
Excellent.
And literally it all just goes back together like that. There seems to be a shim in that one as well that came out, so shim back in. And that's it.
Excellent.
New one. Awesome.
Bravo.
More stuff for the bin.
Yeah, good improvement over that one.
Yes. I think you've had your use out of that one.
Yeah.
Got a place for that. Right, back under the car. Okay, we're back under the truck, and first job is to bolt this bracket back on. It's kind of fiddly because the torsion bar's in the way, but it was a case of it had to come off because we'd have never got the nut out, well, the bolt out. So I'm blaming Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to get the jack again, just lift the box up a little bit, just to line up the holes. And there's a right way and a wrong way for that support. You see there's a little lip on, you can just sort of see it, there's a little lip which kind of determines which way it sits on that bracket.
Plenty more. Right, we're up to the last bit now. Got the big bolt in. And that's another job done. Let's pull the gearbox back in square now.